Welcome to workshop number 4. In this workshop, we will learn about property damage and how to handle this situation. Usually right after the accident, your client will be always more concerned about the property damage, having their vehicle repaired than their own injuries. So let's start. Property damage. Number 1, request an appointment from your client's insurance company to inspect your client's vehicle. You can do this via a phone call or email. Number 2, when your client's vehicle is at a tow yard, you have to act fast because the tow yard storage fees are always very high, and after a certain amount of days, they will lien sell the vehicle depending on how much your client's vehicle is worth. Always have your client remove the vehicle from the tow yard. Usually clients don't like to spend any money because they are waiting for the other party who is responsible to pay for all expenses. Explain to your client how the system works. They have to mitigate their damages and they will be reimbursed at the end. Example, by removing the vehicle from the tow yard, your client will have more chances to get fully paid for the vehicle's market value. The insurance company will be responsible for the towing fees from the place of the accident to the tow yard, as well as the storage fees. Towing fees from tow yard to client's home. After the accident, your client's vehicle is not drivable or not safe to drive. Do not put him or her in a rental until you touch base with the insurance company and find out their position on liability. You don't want your client on a rental until they clear out liability because there is no telling how long this might take. If your client has collision and rental coverage, then you can go through their carrier and take care of the loss. If your client does not have collision and rental coverage, then you will have to explain what is going on and that he or she will have to wait until you clear out liability. Explain to your client that he or she is entitled to claim loss of use, meaning that the time spent without transportation should be reimbursed at least $20 to $25 a day, or the amount for a rental that would be equal to the vehicle being driven. Once liability is clear, the insurance company should inspect the vehicle and provide you with a copy of the property damage estimate taken at the time of inspection. You will give your client a copy of the PD estimate. Tell him or her to take it to a body shop. The body shop will do the tear down, and if any additional repairs need to be done, they will call you to let you know, and you will have to make an appointment for re-inspection. The insurance company will send someone to look at the vehicle and confirm that there are additional repairs to make and will authorize a supplemental payment. The majority of the time, the law firm will have an in-house body shop to refer clients, and they will help you out with the process. If the vehicle was a total loss, the insurance company should provide you with a copy of the total loss report, total loss evaluation. You should do your own search as to the market value of your client's vehicle. Law firms usually have their own source to make a market value search, or you can do your own online search. You can go to www.autotrader.com. The insurance company will give you 2 different payout figures. Your client keeping the salvage of the vehicle. If your client decides to keep the vehicle, the insurance company will deduct a percentage depending on the market value of the vehicle. In other words, they will pay and your client will keep the vehicle. Always make it clear that the vehicle would be considered a salvage vehicle. What is a salvage vehicle? A vehicle that has no value. Note, checks should be issued only in your client's name, never the attorney. Your client not wanting to keep the vehicle, the insurance company will pay the fair and total market value along with taxes, etc. Your client will need to sign all DMV paperwork and will have to turn in the title of the car along with the keys. All documents should always come to the law firm. All checks should come to the law firm. Attorney will not take any fees from the property damage portion of the claim. Deductible reimbursement. If you went through your client's carrier to pay off property damage, their usual course of action is to make a subrogation package and submit to the at-fault party's insurance company, requesting payment in full. Once they receive payment, they should immediately issue a check to your client for the deductible amount and forward it to the attorney's office. Note, check should be issued only in your client's name. Do not forget to request reimbursement. Who should pay the reimbursement? Your client's carrier kept the deductible and they are the ones responsible for paying it back. Child car seat. If your client's vehicle had an occupied child's car seat, he or she is entitled to be reimbursed for the full cost. Lost personal belongings inside of the vehicle. If your client lost any personal items during the accident, don't promise reimbursement. Tell your client you will submit it and we'll see if insurance company will pay. The reason you don't want to promise is because if it's difficult to prove that, in fact, your client had those items in the vehicle at the time of the accident.